Kamala Harris. It's up in big. Thank you.
Will she allow abortion in the 8th month, 9th month, 7th month?
Why don't you answer
the
question? Would you
because
veto?
Under Roe,
you're going to hear a bunch of lies coming from this fellow. I never asked a victim or a witness, are you a Republican or a Democrat? Donald Trump was fired by 81 million people.
But I was given a fraction of that, a tiny fraction, and I built it into many, many billions of dollars. Many, many billions.
You talk about extreme.
You need Trump back as president. They were afraid of him. China was afraid. She doesn't have a plan. She copied Biden's plan, and it's like 4 sentences, like run, spot, run. 4 sentences that are just, oh, we'll try and lower taxes. She doesn't have a plan. Take a look at her plan. She doesn't have a plan. Why don't you ask her that question?
Why don't you answer the question? Would you
because
veto?
under Roe v. Wade,
answer the question,
you
would
could,
you veto?
you could do people on television saying their dog was eaten by the people that went there.
You talk about extreme.
She hates Israel. At the same time, in her own way, she hates the Arab population.
And what you think is a friendship with what is known to be a dictator who would eat you for lunch.
She was big on defund the police. In Minnesota, she went out. Wait a minute, I'm talking now. If you don't mind, please. Does that sound familiar?
First of all, it's important to remind the former president you're not running against Joe Biden, you're running against me.
Will end up being Venezuela on steroids.
I have traveled the world as vice president of the United States, and world leaders are laughing at Donald Trump.
I probably took a bullet to the head because of the things that they say about me. They talk about democracy. I'm a threat to democracy. They're the threat to democracy.
Donald Trump was fired by 81 million people. So let's be clear about that. And clearly he is having a very difficult time processing that. Understand why the European allies and our NATO allies are so thankful that you are no longer president and that we understand the importance of the greatest military alliance the world has ever known, which is NATO, and what we have done to preserve the ability of Zelensky and the Ukrainians to fight for their independence.
By allowing these millions and millions of people to come into our country, and look at what's happening to the towns. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame.